And hello, my name is Desiree Howard. I am a Triple Diamond leader with It Works Global. And thank you guys all for tuning in to tonight's call. We're going to have a little fun, do a couple of raffles, and answer as many questions as we possibly can in our time period. So I'm going to share the presentation with you guys so that you guys can watch right along with me. And my first question to you is, have you ever tried that crazy wrap thing? Now, I'm going to ask a few of my participants on the call to kind of tell us a little bit about your experience with a wrap. And then Kamei Byers is going to do a demonstration for us on how you can wrap your legs. So I need to get back to her. Y'all made me mute everybody. Okay, Kamei, you're unmuted. So once you're ready, you can go ahead and start. But what we're going to do is Kamei's going to show you guys a demonstration on how to use the wrap on your legs. You can use the wrap anywhere from the neck down. You can use the wrap anywhere from the neck down. And so today's demonstration is going to have the legs. And Kamei, are you ready? Yep, there she is. So look for Kamei Byers.
Yes.
And she's doing the leg demonstration.
Okay, guys, so this is the wrap. I literally just opened it up. It's pretty big. So this is half of it right here. So I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm going to put half on this thigh and half on that thigh. So bear with me. Desi, you can go ahead and talk through. It does have a botanical formula already on it, so there's nothing you need to put on the wrap. I'm going to cut this in half. And before I put it on, I can show you all the different places you can put it. So you can wrap your neck and chin. You can cut it in half and wrap your arms. Of course, you can leave it whole and wrap your tummy. You can cut it in half and do the love handles, or this way. If you've got back rolls by your bra, you can certainly wrap that. I wrap my trouble area, which is my thighs. So let me get this on here.
Okay. So I'll let you guys watch, and while you're watching, I'm going to explain a little bit what the wrap does. The wrap tones, tightens, and firms in as little as 45 minutes. It reduces the appearance of cellulite, stretch marks, and varicose veins. Wraps are to be worn 45 minutes to an hour. When you first put that wrap on your skin, you want to drink 2 bottles of water while you're wearing the wrap. This is going to really get you activated, start the release of your toxins, and start flushing those toxins out of your body. And then the next 3 days, I want you to take your body weight, divide that in half, and that's the amount of water you want to drink in ounces for 72 hours. So if you're 100 pounds, you would drink 50 ounces if you wrap on Sunday, 50 ounces on Monday, 50 on Tuesday, 50 on Wednesday. And then you're going to take your before and after picture. So before Kamei would have put that wrap on, you want to take that before picture, and then after 72 hours, take your picture again. I like to track every day because I like to see changes every single day. And then 72 hours later, you can put on your next wrap. So 1 wrap is a treat, 4 wraps is a full treatment. Okay, Kamei, that was really fast.
I got to do the other side. And
okay.
I did take my picture, so I'm taking them now, and I'm literally just taking it.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys finish watching her put that wrap on, because I get all the time, well, how can I wrap myself, or how did I put it on by myself? It's so simple to put a wrap on your own body. And I wasn't gonna wrap tonight. I don't need to wrap tonight, so I'm going to put this wrap on so that you guys can see how to wrap your stomach, just because you may be at home by yourself or uncomfortable, whatever. There's no need to be uncomfortable, but just in case. So while Kamei's doing that, you can catch me up here.
What I'm securing this on with is just our fab wrap. You don't have to have this. Good old-fashioned saran wrap will do. And this is not for sweating. You know, this material is very breathable. This is just to keep it in place. When I wrap my thighs, because I do have 2 young daughters, I like to wrap at night, and I like to go to sleep. So just that simple, I'm wrapped and ready to go. I have stairs in my home. I have 2 young girls, and running after them and bending and squatting and picking them up shifts it. So when I apply the wrap at night, I get my 2 bottles of water in. So I'm about to run to the fridge here and grab that. But our wraps work the best when you increase your water. So I will get that going, and I will just sleep in this. I can wear it as little as 45 minutes. If we're still on here, I'll probably take it off, take the pictures, and then upload that so that you guys can see the before and afters. So you'll get results in as little as 45 minutes, but it will continue to make progress and get better and better results over the next 3 days, which is super exciting. So it's working even though I've taken it off and thrown it away. So I'm gonna go grab some water.
Thanks, May. All right, so here's the stomach wrap, which is usually the typical, most like popular place to wrap. So open the wrap, rub all the cream on when you open up a wrap. So you want to open it all the way until it hits about, it's completely full. What I do, because it has the cream on the inside, it'll stick to your skin. So simply place it on. I like to pull my pants up over it to help secure it. Place it on, slide it in, and then just rub all that cream. Just smooth that into your skin there. And then I'm a favorite of a tight shirt and pulling my shirt down over my wrap and keeping it simple. So that's the way literally to put your own personal wrap on. So when your box comes in the mail, you don't need anybody, just go ahead and throw your wrap on, okay? So we go back to our presentation. Okay, so like we said, take it out of the box: neck, stomach, legs, love handles, back, arms. Also, what we have is a really cool facial. You don't want to wear your age on your face, and who really does? You can apply these facials for a nice little spa day at home, or a quick setup before you go out on a date. Take the facial out. It shows here how you can wear it right on your face. There's a slit open for your eyes, for your nose, and for your mouth. And you wear that as well for 45 minutes. So here's a quick picture of the wrap. Here's a before picture, and here's an after. What we look for is cellulite changes. We look for lifting. We look for toning. We look for tightening. If you've got any dark marks on your skin, look for those to begin to fade. I had a lady this morning text me that she had bright red stretch marks that were already starting to fade after 1 wrap and 2 hours. So that was really exciting. These are my personal 2 wrap and defining gel results. I thought I pulled out my defining gel, but apparently it's upstairs because we still use it on my daughter. The defining gel is the cream that is on the wrap, and it works more intense on the wrap. And then when you take the wrap off, you can use the defining gel to keep maintaining your results. Defining gel helps to wipe out the cellulite. If you work it nice and deep into your skin, it can help to remove varicose veins, stretch marks as well. So the defining gel is our liquid gold. If I have anyone suffering from things like eczema or even just dark spots on your skin, defining gel is what you want to use on your body. So like I said before, 1 wrap is only a treat. So when we're out, we like to give out our coupons, okay? Our coupons look like this for our skincare, and they look like this for our wraps. So if you give out one of these coupons, you can actually wrap somebody for just $25 and make wrap cash right on the way. But if you have somebody who's like, no, I want a full treatment, then we want to introduce them to our loyal customer program. Now, this is by far one of my favorite type of programs that I've ever been a part of, where I have to order product, because it's just like Kohl's. When you go to Kohl's and you shop something at Kohl's, you know how they give you that Kohl's cash. They give you those bucks right back. And that's how our loyal customer program works. How we do is, right when you order your first order, you get 40% off of any product that you want to try. And then you're also going to get 10% off of anything that you buy, credited back to you. And then you can use that on your further orders as discounts. So if you buy something for $30, you get $3 back. The next time you order it, it's only $27. And they do build up each month as you continue to order. So 6 months into our program, you get a $50 credit, and 1 year into our program, you get a $150 credit. So that's already really cool. And the 40% discount starts right at the beginning. All you have to do is, I want to use this product for 90 days. Girls, sign me up. The product, we order your information through the website, and it ships directly to your front door. So some of the things that I wanted to tell you guys about are some of our packs, and they're really cool packs. That went over too far. Okay. So this was 90 days of one of our like metabolic burn packs, and we'll talk about that in depth. But this is one wrap, greens, which is one of my favorite products for myself and for my household. Can you guys see me still? Can May shake your head because I can see you? Yes, okay. So our greens product is our fruit and vegetable natural detox. It also gives you a lot of energy. It helps to get that bad stuff out of your body and replace it with the good things that you need. So while you're on our greens, your body is going to be going into almost a cleansing system. And things that don't belong in your body will begin to come out through natural bowel removal, bowel releases, and you'll just feel better. It helps you with headaches. Your skin is clearer, brighter. I've noticed that my hair is better, my nails are better, just because the things that are in my body are better for me. I do use it for my daughter to help boost her immune system because I don't like dealing with sick kids. It's just too much in new mommyhood land already. So I give it to my daughter. It also helps with her eczema, and my husband uses it every morning for his weight loss journey. So greens is a part of that. The next product on there is ThermoFit. Now, when I first came out of the hospital from having my daughter, I couldn't take ThermoFit right away because of the energy and the caffeine. I didn't want that to go to my daughter, so I took our core nutrition. But on this one, this 90-day challenge had the ThermoFit. This is our metabolism booster. What it does is it burns equivalent of about 278 calories per serving, and you take this 3 times a day whenever you eat. So when I go and I walk on the treadmill for about 30 to 40 minutes, I usually burn about 280 calories. So this is equivalent to a nice little walk in the gym. So if you take these, you can get over 1,000 calories burned in one day by still doing the regular things that you do and not having to go crazy, in the gym. The next one is our Fat Fighter. So this is a household fave. A lot of my products are household faves because of my current situation and lack of ability to really be able to get into the gym. So Fat Fighters block carbs, they block fats from your meal. I did take the liberty of getting you guys a demonstration so you can see how the Fat Fighter works. So check this out. When you, I don't know if you guys can hear that music. So watch as the ingredients here are falling. This is the fat, this is the carbs that you don't want to stay into your system and sit on your belly, sit on your thighs. And now it's all just falling here. Oh, you can't see? Okay. Let's see. When I resume the share, it doesn't show you the video. Okay, I'm gonna stop it so you guys can watch that. How about now? Okay, there you go. So this represents oil. This represents the oils and the fats from your favorite restaurant, okay? So if you like carbs, pasta, wine, margaritas, whatever your vice is, it's probably sitting right here at the top of this glass. So all this is a clear glass of water. This water will represent the things that, like your stomach, just your stomach in its purest state. This represents the food that you just ate, and then the Fat Fighter was poured over the top. You're gonna see the Fat Fighters grab a hold of the lipids in the food that's in there and then pull it to the bottom, and then you'll release that in a natural bowel movement. So you can watch here. Nice. So looks like to switch out in between, I just got to stop it and go right back, which is okay with me. All right, we're back. So wouldn't you like to get those nasty things out of your body by a simple peel instead of having to push them away from the plate yourself? Me personally, I don't like the words diet. My sister broke it down as did I eat that? I break it down as die. Like it's just horrible to me. So I still would like to enjoy and bask in my favorite. So Fat Fighters is one of the ways. Here is a 7-week transformation after having my daughter that included, like I said, the core nutrition, and that is one of our gut busters. It attacks your core, it attacks your abs, your that back fat, your obliques, all those areas that you want to bring in after it's been stretched and pulled all the way from gaining weight from whatever reason. And then the greens chews. If you like me and you've got cravings for things and it seems like you always got to have something that you're snacking on, the greens chews really help with your heart health. They help as an antioxidant, and they really help to kind of cleanse your system out. So we talked about the wraps. And then the last part of that I wanted to share with you guys is the cleanse. Now, to kind of show you the size of this bottle, I grabbed a regular water bottle and a cleanse. So you can see the cleanse is only 4-ounce bottle. You take one in the morning before breakfast, one in the evening before dinner, 2 consecutive days. So there's only 4 bottles in your box. You take those. You don't have to change your eating any drastic way. You just don't want to eat out or do anything crazy during those 48 hours while you're trying to push those toxins out of your body. Just stick to regular things that you would eat, a nice salad, chicken, fish, whatever like that. And that's your entire system. So we start off with a wrap. The next day so say Monday we wrap. Tuesday, Wednesday, we cleanse. We come back again on Thursday, we wrap. Every day we're taking our greens and we're taking our ThermoFit. Now your system is in full kick, your weight loss is happening, and you're a happy camper. So a lot of you guys got on tonight for our free raffle, my favorite product of all time because it has nothing to do with weight loss and everything to do with luscious, beautiful hair. So it is our hair, skin, and nail multivitamin. This was before pregnancy. So you can't throw out that it was pregnancy hormones, nothing like that. Nothing helped that journey except for our hair, skin, and nail multivitamin. I did stop taking it throughout my entire pregnancy, and nothing crazy happened to my hair. It's not like you can if you stop taking the product, your hair starts struggling or anything like that. And then when you come back on it, your hair picks up from where it left off and it starts growing again. So hair, skin, and nails is definitely one of my favorite. It strengthens your nails, grows them out. And what I like about this one as opposed to some other hair products is it does not attack your skin. It actually makes your skin clearer, brighter. Even I laugh here at this little blemish that seems to always be on my face until I started taking my hair, skin, and nails. So that's the one that we'll be raffling off at the end. So stick around. And skincare. We have an amazing skincare line. Now, this is my friend Christine Butler, who is actually on the call. Let's see if I can find her. There's a lot of you guys. Oh, I found her. And I call her Butler. Sorry, I've known her forever. It's Christine Miller now. I'll let her explain kind of the journey of what happened with this here. But from what I know she has really sensitive skin, and she went to a dermatologist, right? Because the more money you spend on things, the better the results are going to be. And this was the ending result after one of the chemical peels. And this was after using our exfoliating peel, defining gel, and stretch mark cream. So Christine, can you tell us a little bit about what was going on in this picture?
Yeah, so anybody who knows me from my past or knows me period, I struggle with really bad acne. So I was going to the dermatologist and I was getting treatment and everything, and they actually did this treatment on my face where they're supposed to suck the bad stuff out of your skin and then they laser over it. So at the end you're supposed to have really smooth skin and everything. And it sounds kind of painful, right? But it wasn't painful at all. However, the first picture is literally the day after I got the procedure. And my mouth is open because I'm talking to my mom and showing her look at my face. I'm taking a picture so I could send it to her. And I was mortified. really did not know what I was going to do with my face. Like, there was no way that I could walk around like that. And that's just one side of my face. It was actually burnt all the way around. So I had, yeah. So I went to back to the dermatologist. I contacted them like, my face is burnt. Come to find out they hadn't worked with African American skin, so it was unfamiliar to them, and basically they burnt my face. They told me that it would take me 1 year for my face to heal. They gave me all of this bleaching cream and everything, and they gave me this stuff for free because they did not want me to file a malpractice suit on them. I'm like, I'm not putting no bleaching cream on my face. I don't want to look like Michael Jackson. That's just what I want to say. So I was like, okay, I'm finna start using this product. Des had some good results with stretch mark cream on her face before, so I'm messaging her like, what did you do? And so I started using stretch mark cream, defining gel, and I would do exfoliate. Once my face healed, I would do exfoliant peel on my face once a week and sometimes twice a week. And this result was literally after, I think it's 2 to 3 months. And you could see that my scarring was almost 100% gone. And I have forever, like since this, I use stretch mark cream as my moisturizer on my face. And I use exfoliant peel once a week, and definitely the defining gel. So a lot of times when I see people, they're like, I think this picture is fake. And I'm like, no, like that's legit my face. My face was burnt. It was amazing to me.
I remember that because Christine was supposed to come to my celebration, and she called me and she was like, I can't, my face is so yeah, so I was so glad that we had a product that could help her out, and that's our business. So the last thing in our pack here is the Mommy Bounce Back System. This is the one that I talked to a lot of my moms about, and a lot of people who are getting on tonight were really interested in how did you bounce back so quick and so efficiently after gaining over 60 pounds with my daughter. And everybody knew I was suffering really bad from back sciatica, and going to the gym was kind of out of the question, but staying overweight and unhappy was out of the question as well. So I was on our wraps, I was on our cleanse, our greens, and our core nutrition every day. It was perfectly safe for me. It was safe for my daughter. I took everything to the doctor, had her check it out. She actually ended up purchasing stuff from me. So it was really cool to have it approved and knowing that I was taking something that was good. So for you, I want you to look at some of our wrap packs, because we do sell things individually, but we like to package things together. I packaged the Mommy Bounce Back System together by myself, just by reading through the catalog and seeing the things that I needed help with and things that were going to be safe for my daughter. And these are the ones that the company were like, okay, if your metabolism is slow, let's hit them with the metabolic burn. You need a meal replacement shake, and I absolutely love our shake. It comes in vanilla or chocolate, and it works as a very good meal replacement. It's really thick, it's rich. You can put greens into it like I love to do. Our probiotic, I like to just break this open, pour it right on the inside, really get that stuff out of your system. It has a thermal fit as well as the fat fighter, and you get 2 wraps in it. So that's super cool, and it's discounted down even further than it would be to purchase it separately. We have our system here that comes with a really cool shaker cup. Who don't like a shaker cup? We have the greens, the cleanse, the wrap, and the thermal fit in this system here. And then our target trio. If you're trying to just hit that gut area and you want something that is going to target it. They said you can't target it. Well, we found a way to target it. We're going to wrap, we're going to cleanse, and we're going to block any extra fats and anything from going to that area. And those are our packages. So some people got on because they heard that there's a way to make extra money by doing this. My favorite shirt to wear is paid to party. That's what we do. We get paid to party. We take an hour out of our day to work our business, to share our products, share our results with our friends and our family. So thank you all for hopping on tonight and making our job easy. There are literally 3 simple steps to our business that we repeat every single month. So right now you want to open up those ears because money's calling, and if you want to make a little bit, here's how. Step 1, you're going to join the party. When you join the party, you're going to get your box of wraps in your kit for free. Our company is trying to get you started right away with either really good results or making your $99 profit right back. So you can sell those 4 wraps, or you can put it on your body. It's your business. Do what you want to do with it. You're going to get 4 mini defining gel creams. You can use them on your skin. You can use them on tattoos to brighten them up. They're perfect size for infants. If they're dealing with any kind of eczema or breakouts, rashes, you can use it there. You're going to get the Blitz cards, which I was telling you about. Here's a coupon. You can try my wrap for $25. Here's a coupon for my wow. You can try a sample of that as well. Your wrap magazine. You're going to get your party pad. I'm going to show you guys a simple way to do this party. Now, you can present literally directly from this book. Flip through the book and read everything there, or just talk about your own journey. You get catalogs. You get a cool It Works bracelet, which I hardly ever take off, and then your discount flyer. That's your step 1. Now, this is the point where people are usually kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have enough time. I don't know if I have enough support. And this is the way we roll, guys. If you can find an hour a day to work towards your dream, then this is the business for you. We get on calls like this. We help each other. We figure out a couple of tasks that you guys can do to work your business in that day. And then you go back to your regularly scheduled program. This is full-time income with part-time work. All you have to do is be consistent with your hour a day. Sit down, send your messages, or set up your party. Literally, all the products sitting next to me are products that I use. So we do not purchase a lot of inventory. We purchase whatever we want to use, and we show our own personal results. This baby right here is my inventory. That's inventory right there. Ask me what I did, I'll tell you, and then I'll help you shop and get your own results, okay? So it doesn't matter where you are. Just like you're on this party right now, that's how we work our business. Step 2, wrap rewards for loyal customers, okay? What a wrap reward is it's a box of wraps by itself with no discount will cost you $100. A box of wraps as a loyal customer or distributor will cost you $59. A box of wraps as a successful distributor will cost you $25. What that means is if you can get 2 people who want to lose weight or grow their hair out, clear up their skin, every time you get 2, you're going to get a wrap reward, and you can use that wrap reward to get your box of wraps for $25. So as some distributors are literally getting customers so they can get product, and then that product is paying for their order. So it's a win-win situation. Every month, 4 loyal customers, okay? So right now, I want you to think, do you know one person who wants to lose weight? Do you know one person who wants to grow their hair out? Do you know one person who suffers really bad from eczema or migraine? Do you know one person who wants to get rid of those ugly stretch marks? Summer is right around the corner. If you can just think of that each month, you're ready to be successful in this business. And our third and final step is how to go Ruby. And this is where you have your 3 distributors, okay? A distributor is someone like myself or like a couple other distributors on the call. What we do is the same thing that a loyal customer would do, except we share the results so that we can make money from it. So we get really good results. We're not out here trying to sell products. You will never see me walk up to you and be like, girl, you got to try this exfoliating pill. What you will see is me do an exfoliating pill, post my picture about how happy I am with my results. And then if you want to try it, I'll direct you to my website so I can sign you up. That's what I do. So we get 3 distributors who want to join in the company with us. Every time you get 1 distributor, okay, just 1, and you help that 1 find their 2 customers, you're going to be rewarded with a $100 bonus. Okay, so that's one quick, simple way to make $100 every week. The second way was your wrap cash. Don't forget the wrap cash, okay? So I want to take you through some of our average monthlies, and hold on with me, you guys are doing great. Here are a few of our average monthly incomes. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ranks through our company. We do have a few diamonds on here. We have some double diamonds. We have myself at triple diamond level. And if you come back to this call next month, you'll have myself at presidential diamond level. So the couple of the monthly averages are about $231 as an executive. As an executive, that means you have 2 distributors on your team. You guys are working together to get your 4 loyal customers. As a Ruby, you have 5. And I wanted to make it simple. I don't know when I got into illustrations. Not me, but hey, I wanted to make it simple. This is what a Ruby looks like. This is the blueprint of our company. If you can figure this out, you know how to get to this level, because every level changes as you help somebody go Ruby. So when we bring you into our team, we're all about trying to help you go Ruby, and then you can help the next man do exactly what you did so that they can go Ruby. It's a very big help system. That's why we're on those calls together, so we can push each other together. Emerald has 2 rubies. Diamond has 3 rubies. Double diamond, break it down for me. A double diamond has 5 rubies. I couldn't tell you how many rubies a triple diamond has, but a triple diamond has 1 double diamond and 2 diamonds. So you start breaking down that way. A presidential diamond has 1 double diamond, 2 diamonds, and 1 triple diamond. And then the ambassador diamond has filled across all 5 of those positions with a presidential, a triple, 2 doubles, and a diamond. That may make 0 sense, but we'll help you figure it out. These are the average monthlies, and then I went ahead and added in the disclosures so you guys could see what a high month would look like, what a low month would look like, really just depending on how much time and effort you wanted to put into your business. So I'll leave this up for a second so you guys can kind of take a look through. But you got 231, 497, 794, 2000. Diamond level is right when you can begin to put a comma in your paycheck. And for a part-time gig from your cell phone, making salary type income, that's a really good deal there. So for me, when I started the business, I started with my husband saying his favorite line, which, well, not his favorite line, but the one that stood out to me the most was, you can do that business, but I want absolutely nothing to do with it. It wasn't like that he wasn't going to let me do it, but he was like, I don't want to sell, I don't want to post, I don't want to do anything with the business. And fast forward, not even 3 years later, and he is my partner in crime in the business and a diamond executive in the business, actually going for double diamond this month. So what I learned is, if you can be consistent with your product, you can prove anybody wrong that our products work and that our business model works. If the person closest to you that lives with you every day can see the changes in your life from the business, can see the changes in your body from the products, and he actually experienced nearly 20 pounds of weight loss himself just by using the product. So I like to say I sold him over, but I really kind of think the product usage sold him over. So now at this level, we spend a lot of time just helping everybody grow their business and figure out how to be successful in our company. So this was the golden moment for me. 9 months, well, maybe 8 months pregnant, I decided I'm going to go ahead and fire my boss. I'm bouncing up out the cubicle, and I'm a crazy rap girl for life. And this became no longer a hobby, but it became my full-time life. And so now full-time, I get paid to party, and I get paid to help other people party. So whatever your dreams are, whatever you want to accomplish in the business, I really push you to start writing those goals down and then just start going after them by doing the same 3 things each month. Don't change it. 1, get your product that you're going to use so you can market it. 2, get your 4 loyal customers. And 3, get your 3 distributors, and you're ready to roll. Now that I'm home full time, this has become the ultimate goal, to help as many people as I possibly can fall within one of these ranks and bring home a bonus for their family. Me and my husband were able to bring home over $100,000 of bonuses in just two and a half years. And so it's not something that's not possible. It's not something that's not tangible. All you have to do really is just try. So in the average amount of time it takes for somebody to go diamond in our company is 6 months. At 6 months, you receive a $5,000 bonus. If you go fast and do it in 3, you can receive a $10,000 bonus. And that was the diamond bonus that I received in April of 2015. And then my husband received the $20,000 bonus in March of 2016. And then we came back and doubled it back, and I got the $50,000 bonus in March of 2016, right before my daughter was on her way. So that was a really big deal for our family. But the really cool thing about it was there were several people on our team and several people on this call that were picking up 10, 20, 15, 30, $40,000 bonuses on top of their monthly commission. And so then it was like we were surrounded by a whole lot of people who were being successful. And my mind began to tick, like, how many more people can we help change their mindset and stop settling for $30,000 a year when you can average $30,000 a month? So we've come to our last and final slide for you guys to make a choice. You can choose to be a loyal customer, or if you want to be a loyal customer but add in some extra income on the side, we push you to be a distributor. The difference between a loyal customer and a distributor is literally the loyal customer gets paid for their referral. The distributor gets paid for their referral, and the loyal customer enjoys their results. They both receive the 40% off discount. Loyal customers do receive a website that they can log in. They can change their orders. They can add something to it. They can take something from it. They can move their date. It's totally up to them. So that's really cool. And the same thing happens as a distributor that's run from our company. You both get life-enhancing results, except distributors get that wrap party cash and those commission bonuses. So I'm going to bring it back so we can find out who the guests are on the call, find out who the winner is of our hair, skin, and nail, and we're going to raffle off a wrap, and then I'll take any questions that you guys have as well. All right. Oh, before I do that, I wanted to show you guys the simple stuff, okay? Okay, so we're going to my desktop here. And here's what a loyal customer form looks like, okay? So when somebody's asking you that information, they're filling out all of your stuff here. They're looking at the retail prices on some of our products versus the loyal customer price, and they'll let you know which one is best for you. Trust your rep. We've studied our products. We understand what's going to work well for you. If weight loss is your goal, we're not going to recommend the wraps. We're going to recommend our weight loss products. But if stretch mark removal or tightening, toning, lifting is your goal, then wraps is your girl, okay? So that's what the loyal customer form looks like. And here's a simple distributor form. So this is all of our agreements. And then finally, here's our business builder kit. If you've ever done like a Mary Kay or an Avon, or like you're a partier, you're going to get some people into your house and you want to sell your product, I definitely recommend that you do one of our boosters. You can boost by one of the Mega Booster, which is $349. It comes with 4 boxes of wraps and a facial, some greens, defining gel, and the fat fighters, as well as our lip and eye, which wipes out those puffs and dark circles under the eye. Or, I see that you guys can't even see my form. I'm just talking away, huh? This should work. Okay, now you guys can see the business kit here. So you see we have the party boosters, and then we have a mini booster. So if that's for the girl who's like, I want to boost my kit, I want to come in with some products for myself, or I know I'm going to have a really big party and I want to sell it, go for it. Here's the distributor form that you guys couldn't see. It's just like a little, all the information is put in and then we shred it as reputable DTs. And loyal customer forms shows retail prices as well as loyal customer 40% off prices, okay? And that's all I wanted to share. So I don't want to unmute, but I am going to unlock the ability for you guys to mute yourselves. So you can unmute yourself if you have any questions at all. But what I do need is, who are our guests? Who invited you on? Let's get this raffle cracking and find out who's going to win my favorite products. So if I don't recognize the name of the person, I will unmute you and ask you who invited you on. So let's start with Margie Dorsey.
Michi.
Okay, you're a new DT?
Me?
Yes. Oh, Michi. Gotcha. Is that Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. There's also a prize for the distributor who had the most guests, so let's find out who that is. Shayna, you got on.
I did.
Shayna's my guest. Thank you. Okay, let's see who else is on. Okay. Miss Queen T.
Oh, it's Tara. I talked to you today.
Okay, so Tara, you are a guest of Kamei.
Correct.
Thanks for hopping on. Now this one just says HTC One M8. Not sure who that is.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Like my cameras.
I can't. Kamei, is that you?
I have no idea. I can't hear her.
What's your name?
Lakeisha,
Lakeisha, who invited you?
Tammy,
Come
Myers.
me.
I can't.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for hopping on.
Thank you. There's a Samsung,
Yes.
Samsung SM J3 20A. I don't know who that is. Y'all don't have names. Misty, I know you were invited by Christine, right? Okay, thank you. If anybody recognizes who the Samsung J328 is, help me out. Z981. I can't hear you. Nope. Go to the chat and type it in. If you go to participant and then click, wait, say it again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You can hear me now?
yes.
Okay. Michelle Belt,
Okay. What's your name?
Rovina Moore.
Movina or Rovina?
Rovina with an aura.
Rovina from Michelle. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Your phone.
Brittany P. I'm not sure if that's a DT. Brittany's a common name.
Nicole?
Brittany, you were invited by Nicole.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, who is Laquana? You're a DT. Let me flip the page. Let's see. There's a, is it Kinshasa?
Perfect. I
Yeah.
was invited by Alicia.
Okay. May, I'm ready to be a teacher. I'm getting names right. Okay, Pastor Quinn.
Laquana McConaughey.
Okay. Got you. Thank you. All right. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anybody's guess?
Hey, Jess, my guest had to get off. She had to put her little ones to bed. Candace Hill.
Candace Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I saw Pauline. Pauline was invited by Michelle. Okay.
I was invited by Loretta Brown.
Pauline?
No,
Oh, wait. No, who said that?
Alexis.
Alexis was invited by Loretta. Okay. I'm going to rip these up, turn it into a raffle, find out who the winner is. I'll pull two. The first winner will win the hair, skin, and nails. The second winner will win the free wrap. So first, let me count up the guests. May had 2. Michelle had 2. I think Michelle had 3. Michelle was the DT, the winner of the most guests on the DT call. Good job, good job, good job. All right. So Margie is going into the box, okay? Shayna into the box. Now, if you don't win, feel free to get back to whoever brought you in. The 40% off discount is amazing. Tara into. Lakeisha. Can y'all still see me? Okay. Lakeisha is going in. Misty. Rovina. Brittany. Almost done, guys. Kinshasa. I'm gonna get that name right. Going in. Pastor Quinn. I guess I should have just got some sticky notes. Huh. Okay, let me stop this recording. No, I'll let you guys see who won. Pastor Quinn, Pauline, Candace, and Alexis. All right, here we go. Shake it up nice and good. Move it around, move it around, move it around. Give you guys a fair shot. And winning. Somebody's stuck on the bottom. Let me help you out. Help you out. All right. Ready? I'm going to do it right in front of you. Find out who the winner is. The winner is Lakeisha, invited on by Kamei.
Congratulations.
Girl.
That's how you win a prize. Lakeisha won the hair, skin, and nails, and we got a wrap in here still. That wrap. All right. The wrap winner is Tara by Kamei. Now, because Christine donated a wrap, we're going to do one more. Thank Christine for this one.
Way to go, Tara. Thank you, Christine.
All right. All right. Here we go. Kinshasa from So thank you guys for getting on. Hope you had as much fun as I did. If you have any questions, please get back to the distributor who enrolled you. I just simply wanted to help everybody out by giving a party tonight. If I invited you on, get back to me. Let me know what you thought. If you're interested in extra product or even doing the business with me, I would love to have you. So enjoy your night, guys. And I was supposed to have something really cool to say there, but I didn't. So I'm out. Bye.